I walked to my tree stand at 5 in the morning. I quietly climbed into the stand and waited. About 30 minutes later, I heard movement behind me. I was hoping it was a deer. I wouldn't be able to shoot until daylight, so I sat quietly. I felt something lean against the tree. I carefully, slowly turned my head to look. I saw what looked like a gorilla hand on the tree. It scared me and I yelled. The big, hairy, ape-like creature yelled back and ran off into the woods. We must have scared each other.
Nathan Potter of Miller County, Arkansas, October 2000. Nathan Potter had set up his tree stand the day before he planned to hunt deer. This tree stand was 12 feet off of the ground, but not as tall as other tree stands he had previously used. Regardless, Nathan was up early the next morning and had quietly entered the woods and climbed the tree stand by 5 a.m. He had his crossbow loaded and ready. He just needed to wait for daylight. About 30 minutes later, he heard a sound behind him. He slowly turned to see what it was. He saw something big and black that he thought might be hogs. He then felt something lean against the tree and brush against his leg. He looked closer to see what it could be when a large gorilla-like hand reached up and grabbed his broadhead. When it grabbed his broadhead, the razor blades cut it, and it yelled like a bull. It was loud, and it was at his feet. Potter was scared, and he yelled at the creature, which ran off, breaking trees and tearing down everything in its path. Potter sat there 15 minutes until daylight arrived, and then he left. Nathan Potter also reported that at another time he heard tree knocking, and he had something big walk near to him while he was hunting on a river. Potter heard it breathing but never saw it. He also found a large bare footprint by a small creek. John Hess, a Bigfoot investigator from the Wood Ape Conservancy, investigated this encounter. This investigation was conducted as a result of an incident that allegedly occurred in Miller County, Arkansas, in the Sulphur River Wildlife Management Area in October of 2000. Hess interviewed Potter and learned that Potter was an experienced outdoorsman and bow hunter. His statement never altered, and Hess believed that he was truthful at all times. This area has long been a place of rumors and stories of an unknown animal that is said to walk upright like humans, but is covered in hair like the great apes. It is likely that such reports will continue to surface from here as other individuals choose to talk about their experiences. This report, according to John Hess, is likely one of the most credible reports to have originated from this area.